Hello to the Middleborough High School class of 2025. My name is Paul Branagan and I'm the proud principal of your high school. And on behalf of the entire Middleborough community, we're so excited about you joining our family here at Middleborough High School. The class of 2025 will be the very first class to spend all 4 years in this new building. So what a better way to help you make a decision than see your new school. We know the fact over the next many months, you along with your families will have to make some really important decisions about where you'll spend your high school career. And on behalf of the entire faculty and staff and student body, we hope the fact that you will make Middleborough High School your home. I'm standing outside your new high school, and where I'm standing is right outside where our patio and outdoor seating would be. And there are 6 terms behind me that really become the cornerstone of our school. We view on a high school that has rich tradition, looking at really what our true meaning of the orange and black. I hope the fact that you'll see exactly the traditions that this high school has. On top of that excellence, as you go through your 4 years of looking at everything you're going to do academically and through student life and through athletics and the arts, then we know the fact that when you leave us, you will define your own sense of excellence. In terms of achievement, what you do in the classroom each and every day, from a 9th grader right up through your advanced placement and outside learning opportunities beyond compare. Also, our sense of character. Our school community is united and we are together as one. And we hope the fact that when you walk through our front doors of our building each and every day, that you'll know you're part of a family, because that's who we are as a school. We also look at our sense of strength. As a school community, the fact that we have come so far in many, many years, from a school that had been in a place of struggle to now a school that we can truly say is growing beyond compare, and we want you to be a part of that experience. I've spent my entire career here in Middleborough as a former history teacher and department chair, and the greatest job I have is to serve as the building principal. And I'm so excited for you and your families to become part of our school community and our family. So we want to share with you all about what Middleborough High School has to offer as you're making these important decisions. And I hope you'll join me on a little tour of your school to see exactly what it means to be a sachem. Let's go. So you just walked into your high school. You just got off your school buses, and now you're coming into really what we call the hub of Middleborough High School. I'm standing right now in our rotunda. This is the center point of all of the activities and engagements of our school, from our student commons to the athletic center, to also the performing arts center, to also the academic wing as well. No matter where you go at Middleborough High School, learning will take place in a very, very different way. One of the things that is a hallmark of this space is that all of our activities and pieces will come together in this space. As we take you through our school, one of the key pieces of our school is really what we believe in, is our core values and also our beliefs. And I want to share a little bit about what those are with you. We believe that all students should become lifelong learners who can effectively communicate with their world while showing confidence, demonstrating acceptance, and providing service to their community. We challenge students to be informed young adults who will help to solve the problems within our global society using creative ideas. A combination of challenging courses, varied instruction, and authentic learning opportunities will provide students with the means to achieve their goals. As we engage with our 21st century learning expectations, our students, by the time they graduate, will clearly and fluently and confidently present ideas, to acquire and assess information for a purpose, to apply critical and analytical thinking to solve problems, to collaborate to meet a common goal, to create original products that demonstrate skill and knowledge, to respect the diversity of beliefs, opinions, and needs in a global society, and demonstrate the value of service to the welfare of the community. This is what a Middleborough student does. So welcome to what will become our student commons. The identity of this place is going to be where student activities meets together. This will be your dining hall. Imagine before school activities, after school events, in meetings and programs. This will be really the lifeblood of our school. The reason why that I'm standing here is that when you come to Middleborough High School, we hope the fact that you will start strong. When you enter our school, you will become the color green. And we want to ensure the fact that you have a strong start. As you move into your sophomore year, you'll take on the class color of red, and in the sophomore year, we have to be strong. And then as you move into the junior year, which oftentimes tends to be the hardest year of high school, that's where your color will become blue, where you will have the motto of staying strong. And that all the things we will do over your years here at the high school, our ultimate goal for you is that you will finish strong as you take on the color orange. This is the space where activities and our school community will come together. It is where the servery will be for the kitchen. It is really the entranceway to the Performing Arts Center, to the Athletic Center, as well as the academic building. We can't wait to get you here to start strong. Welcome to the main office. As you begin to think about your transition to high school, one of the things that I think is so important is to understand that the transition to high school is one of the most important transitions you will make. As you're making your decision about what high school will be the best fit for you, we really hope the fact that you know that Middleborough High School is going to be an incredible place for you. The opportunities that you will have, the experiences that we know you will have, and knowing the fact that you will be entering a brand new high school with such a tremendous campus, I want to share with you a little bit about actually some of the things that you will be able to take advantage of when you come to Middleborough High School. Middleborough High School has an enrollment of over 800 students. In the class of 2020, that we had over 50 students who received the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship. That scholarship is because of their outstanding scores on their MCAS test, and that scholarship has afforded them free tuition to any state university in Massachusetts. Also, that we have over 200 students engaged in advanced placement courses. You also have the ability to take advantage of all of the honor societies that we have. What is really unique to Middleborough High School is our engagement with honor societies for every content area. So if you have a sense of excellence in science or in math or in history, English, you can become a member of those honor societies, as well as the National Honor Society. And also athletics. That on any given season, we're close to 400 students participating in a season of sport. So to our ninth graders, I want to take you into our school counseling office where you'll have the opportunity throughout your 4 years to be able to work with your school counselor. You'll be assigned a school counselor beginning in the ninth grade, and they will follow your journey right up to the day you graduate. What we're in right now is the brand new counseling office, where your guidance counselors will be, as well as our career center. This space is going to be our career exploration center. It's going to have the opportunity for you to begin the pathway of your life, whether it's college bound or whether or not it's a career or vocation in some way. One of the things that makes Middleborough High School special is our partnerships with many colleges. Starting in the 10th grade, you'd be able to take advantage of our early college program through our unbelievable partnership with Massasoit Community College, and as well as our dual enrollment programs with Bridgewater State University and UMass Dartmouth. Students would have the opportunity to take college level courses during their time here at the high school. On top of that, it's so wonderful to note the fact of our courses that we run through Massasoit. We have a very vibrant childcare program. We also have our Jim Braga Pathway to Business program, which students can take up to 12 credits towards their associate's degree in business. And we also have just started in our second year of our criminal justice program as well. One of the other unique things about this space, you'll be working to design your senior internship experience, what we call the senior experience. That you'll have the opportunity to potentially engage in something that you really want to learn more about. Maybe it is working at our fire station, maybe it is at the police station or the courthouse or a hospital or a school, or potentially a pathway that you choose. That our school counseling department will be there along the way to ensure the fact that you have the ability to take advantage of all the opportunities that happen during your 4 years at the high school. So one of the most important elements about being a student at Middleborough High School is about our commitment for ensuring that you have engagement with not only the other students at the school, but also our staff. It is essential, the fact that we have the ability for you to make connections and relationships with every member of our faculty. We're really proud of our advisory program that we've been able to establish and really cultivate here. That upon your entrance into the ninth grade, you're going to be assigned an advisor, and that advisor is going to take you through your first year of high school. We're really quite excited by what is called our Character Strong program. It's an amazing program that we brought into our school 1 year ago, and it's really an essential element of really working to create an unbelievable school community that's based upon acceptance and it's based upon engagement. One of the things about our school, when you think of engagement, it's so important for you to know as a new student here, the fact there's something for everybody. From all of our activities and clubs, from our environmental club to our GSA, to our award-winning and one of the largest student councils in the state, the Middleborough Student Council really offers something for everybody. Here you're standing in our Student Life Center. It will be in a hallmark part of our building. The more you become involved, the more school makes sense to you. So if you want to be in a place that has the look of what your school will be, then you want to make sure the fact that you make your home here. You get involved and you take a risk to say, I'm going to try something I've never tried, because that's what a student at Middleborough High School does. Welcome to the third floor of the high school. The room you're in now is going to be probably one of your world language classrooms. Did you know the fact that we offer our Spanish program, a French program, and of course, one of the hallmarks of Middleborough High School, our Russian program? If you notice the fact that learning takes place all around the room, and that was really essential in the design of the new classrooms here at the high school. So no matter where you go, no matter where you're seated, that the furniture will be flexible, the space is flexible to ensure the fact no matter what classroom you're in, that you're going to be flexible in learning. You'll also notice the fact that you see the cubbies that are over here. It's designed the fact that you'll come in, you'll put your book bag in the cubby, take out your laptop, your book, your notebook, whatever is needed for you to then be able to have a seat and get ready to learn. Speaking of learning, I want to share with you a little bit about our academic leveling here at the high school. As ninth graders, you'll be able to choose between two levels. You'll be able to choose between our college preparatory program, which allows for you to have a very rigorous program, and then upon graduation, it will allow for you to be in either a two-year institution or a four-year university. You also have the opportunity to choose from our honors level program, which allows for you to even have more of a rigorous program and to be able to go on to a four-year school or university. One of the things that's important about our scheduling here at the high school is that it's student-focused, that you're going to be able to kind of sit with your school counselors and with your parents and guardians and make determinations what you think is right for you in terms of your entrance to high school. But I challenge you to make sure that you take some academic risks. Challenge yourself. As you know, when you come to the high school, academically, it's a brand new start for you. And what a better place to start than in this classroom, as well as so many others here in your new school. And that's one of the things I want to make sure you take into consideration. Also, you'll have the opportunity to engage in our advanced placement program. Middleborough High School has a really amazing advanced placement program with over 18 advanced placement courses, everything from the sciences to the humanities to the arts, that there's something for everybody. And that if you take an advanced placement course, you also have the ability to also earn college credit that you can use to transition into your university upon graduation. That's just one thing that I want to share. I want to take you out to the collaboration space and share a little bit more about the academic program. Come with me. So where I'm standing now is one of 6 collaboration spaces that are throughout our school. And the idea of the collaboration space is that learning just doesn't happen inside the classroom, it also can happen outside of the classroom. So imagine sitting in your class with your world language teacher, your history teacher, your math teacher, whoever it may be, and be able to kind of move into these spaces and collaborate and to engage with your classmates. The idea of this space is it is a place where students come together. I want to share with you a little bit about the opportunities you'll have here from an academic place. I talked a little bit about the advanced placement program, but there's one aspect I want to mention, that we are very fortunate to have what is called our capstone program, where our students can engage in a 2-year program of taking either AP Research and AP Seminar, and that by concluding those 2 programs, you're almost creating a mini doctoral project, a passion project maybe, of something that you're really interested in and researching and designing. It's also really important to note as well that we have Aspen grading, which means that all of our grading is online, and that families and students can access grading at any time to check the status of where your students are. There's 2 other things that I think are important to note. At the high school, we offer the PSAT exam to every student at the high school starting in 9th grade. We do the PSAT grade 9, that really gives us an unbelievable benchmark and a calibration of middle school experience transitioning to high school. And then, of course, we have our 2 years of PSAT that will happen in grade 10 as well as grade 11. The interesting part about the PSAT in grade 11 is that students can be then qualified for a National Merit Scholarship. The other good opportunity we have because of our unbelievable partnership with Massasoit is our engagement with what is called the AccuPlacer program. That exam that you would be taking is really a college readiness exam that gives us a sense of really, if you were to enter college today, what does that assessment share to us about your ability in English and in math? So just a few quick items in regards to really some of the opportunities you have as part of our academic platform that you will have here at the high school. So to our rising ninth graders, do you have an interest in science and engineering and technology? What you're standing in now is one of 6 of our brand new science labs. In this space here, you'll be able to take biology and chemistry and physics, environmental science. And what is so exciting about our school is that we are a proud partner of the Project Lead the Way program, where when you enter in the 9th grade, there are 3 pathways you'll be able to choose. A pathway in biomedical science, that each year of your 4 years here at the high school, you will keep building on the knowledge base of biomedical science. We also have an engineering program, as well as our brand new computer science program. So if you have an interest in any of those topics, then you want to make sure that you come to Middleborough, because you'll find that the Project Lead the Way, it's hands-on, it's exciting, and oh boy, it's a lot of fun. So for our 8th graders who have an interest in the visual arts, this is the place for you. Imagine 2 huge art rooms that are designed like studios for you to be able to create with unbelievable lighting, to be able to bring your dreams to life on canvas in 3-dimensional, as well as through our kiln and our pottery program. So get ready for a really great experience in the visual arts. So welcome to one of our hallways that combines our maths department and our science and technology department. The room I just walked out of is going to be the future Middleborough Innovation Lab, or what we're going to call the My Lab, which is where your creations on the computer and in design will come to life right behind these walls. It's important to note the fact that when you come to Middleborough High School, on the first day of 9th grade, you'll be receiving a brand new laptop. That school-issued device will be your device through your 4 years of journey here, and you'll take it to class with you every day and work outside of school with it as well. We also offer a bring your own device program as well, that if you want to bring your own device to Middleborough High School, you'd be able to have the opportunity to do that too. I can't wait to see all the great things that your class creates in the Middleborough Innovation Lab. So now where we're standing is in what we call our Learning Commons and our Media Center. Earlier, we were down in the first floor talking about the hub of student life in our Student Commons. We're on the 2nd floor, and now this is really where learning takes a whole new shape. What I'm standing in right now is our Media Center, and imagine glass walls behind me opening into really a much more larger space for collaboration and learning, and I can't wait for you to see it. One of the things that's really important for you and your families to consider when you're making your decision is really our intentional work that we're doing in our classrooms. Middleborough High School has created one of, we think, a really homegrown literacy program of really looking at our 4 core values in literacy: reading, writing, speaking, and reasoning. And we hope the fact that when you walk into our classrooms, you'll see that come to life. We took all of our content standards and unpacked them to create what is called power vocabulary. So when you're looking at some of the terms such as describe and explain, how does that transform itself depending on when you're in history to science to math? And then on top of that, our writing protocol, which is called our CER, where students create their claim, they back it up with their evidence, and then they give their final piece of their reasoning based upon their evidence. It is really in an intentional way to make sure the fact that learning transfers no matter where they go in our school. I can't wait for you to see your Learning Commons. Welcome to the Performing Arts Center. One of the really cool elements of our new school is the identified spaces in our building. When you come to Middleborough High School, you're going to know that our fine arts and performing arts programming here at the high school is second to none. It is vibrant. It is such a huge part of our school community. So why not give it its own grand entrance? So if you're coming in for a performance or a concert, you'd come in through the Performing Arts Center. The entrance to the auditorium is right below, but I want to show you some of the key features of this space and all the opportunities you'll have to engage in our Performing Arts Center. Let's go to the TV studio. We want to show you the brand new state-of-the-art television studio that will be a huge part of our school community. I'm standing in right now the control room. Imagine all of the ability for you to create and to edit unbelievable production. And as you enter into the state-of-the-art TV studio, imagine an anchor desk for you to do programming and TV news. Imagine doing morning announcements every day from this space. On top of that, with the way the entire building has been wired and designed, that you can be in the studio and reporters will be outside at the stadium doing live shots and live feed. So if you have an interest in television production, this is the place to be. So right now we're on the first floor of the Performing Arts Center. Imagine for all of our musicians that are in the 9th grade, the fact that you're coming down this hallway, all the practice suites are over here to my right. We have a music technology program that will be launched in the brand new high school. So get ready to have some really great experiences of taking our music program to the next level. But so important is our brand new band and choral room. It is the state of the art. It is a hallmark of our program, and wait till you see it. Come on in. Welcome to the band room. For those of you that would be in the Middleborough High School band or orchestra or concert choir, get ready for an unbelievable experience in this unbelievable space for our musical groups. With acoustically appropriate sound and space, get ready to make some unbelievable music here. Welcome to the new home of the Middleborough High School Speech and Theater Workshop. I'm standing here in the Black Box Theater, which will be a state-of-the-art facility for our students to learn the essentials of acting. As I'm exiting this space, imagine the fact you're now standing in the middle of the Performing Arts Center. Imagine the fact that you're getting ready to go on for a big show in the makeup rooms that line the hallway and the dressing rooms, and then follow me into the auditorium. Imagine being able to perform in this space with a brand new auditorium with a full house. Get ready to do your acting and your playing, a concert, a performance on the new Middleborough High School stage. We can't wait to see you bring the stage to life when you enter our school. So right now, to the rising 9th graders, I'm standing in our athletic center in what will become our fitness center as well as our weight room. Imagine coming in here after school, if you're an athletic team, to be able to do your conditioning and your workout. Potentially you're in a class for PE, and this is where your class will be taking place. It's on the 2nd floor of our building, and you'll notice the fact that it has the ability to have some really great programming up here. One of the most coolest features about this place is the fact that it overlooks the gym. We'll go down there in a minute, but I wanted you to be able to get a sense of the fact of our brand new area for you to be healthy and well. One of the biggest commitments we have here at the high school is really our Wellness Strong program, and what a better place to make sure the fact that we have those ideals each and every day in our school. So welcome to our brand new athletic center. Just a minute ago, I was up above in the weight room and fitness center looking down into our gym, and now I'm standing in our brand new state-of-the-art gymnasium. Imagine playing your games in this gym. Imagine you wearing our uniforms and representing the black and orange with the Jumbotron and video board here to capture all the great moments, and also the proximity of our locker rooms to the unbelievable athletic fields as well. I can't wait to see you in the black and orange for all of you student athletes. Try something new, join a team. This is one of the coolest parts of our new school, the grand hallway that separates the athletic center from the Performing Arts Center. Imagine walking down this hallway each and every day with banners lining the higher part of the ceiling or the walls, also the trophy cases that capture all of the important historical moments of Middleborough High School. When you are walking through this space, engage the fact of being able to just sense what it means to wear the orange and black. The Hall of Fame board will be here, which is all electronic, to be able to see all of the exciting moments of Middleborough athletics. Get ready as we head outside to see the fields. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the tour of the new Middleborough High School, but we're not done yet. One of the key features of this new facility is the campus that has been created. that it was an intentional design to make sure that Middleborough High School, that when your learning took place in the classroom, when the school day ended, there's an entire array of activity and for engagement for you. So I want to make sure that when you come to the high school, that you get ready to check out the unbelievable campus that you're about to be a part of. So right now I'm standing outside on the new outdoor stage for the Fine Arts program. Imagine doing a summer performance or an outdoor performance where you'd be outside in the beautiful day and knowing the fact that you have a really wonderful quad and what we're going to call the commons that will be there for you to be able to engage in and to hang out after school, maybe even during the school day, to learn and engage with friends. This space here will really become a hallmark of our school community and really what it means to go to school here. We can't wait for you to be a part of it. For the class of 2025, I hope this video has helped you in making a decision about your next step in your educational journey. As you're making a decision of where you're going to begin your first day of high school, I really want you to envision yourself on your last day of high school, that you are scheduled to graduate on Saturday, June 7th, 2025. And I want you to imagine yourself coming out of the athletic center in your cap and gown, ready to take on the world, walking down the promenade for the last time where you have learned and you've lived and you've played, you've acted and you sang. And I want to make sure the fact that as you enter the stadium for the last time, as you get your diploma, that you know the fact that you made the right decision. Over the next many months, you're going to be getting some information from us, and we hope the fact that you'll consider engaging in some of the virtual events that we will have over the next many weeks to months. And hopefully, if conditions warrant, maybe even an in-person event sometime in late February. On behalf of the entire faculty and staff, we just are so excited for you, and we thank you for your consideration in choosing the next part, the next chapter of your high school experience. We can't wait to meet you, we can't wait to learn from you, and we can't wait for you to be here. The choice is yours.